Alright, this video is about phones. You already know that your phone is not even fun anymore. And I hate this lazy attack on phones where people say, just turn your screen's grayscale, delete the apps, and use your phone only for productivity. I mean, can you please relax for a bit? It's just a phone. And the problem is not that the phone is too fun, right? The problem is that it stopped being fun for a really long time and we still keep going back to it. So I want to shed a light on this phenomena and how to actually think about it. Okay, I am Henry from After Work Theory. I am a millennial, I work full-time job, and I'm trying to stay passionate in a life that and keeps making people tired. And here we keep it simple. Gameplay in the background, uncomfortable truths in the front, and we are ready. Let's get right into it. The first thing that we need to talk about here is that there is no enjoyment really in having the phone now. It's just sedating, generally speaking. That's what the scrolling thing is. Because most people are not scrolling because they are having the time of their life. Okay? No, actually, the scrolling thing is because we are tired, overstimulated, mentally cooked, and done with the day. And so the easiest thing to do after getting from work, after commute, after doing the bullshit job, the easiest thing to do is to open your phone. Because it's not that you found something amazing and there is no quality entertainment there. And definitely not because someone is telling you how important it is to wake up at 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. to start your day with productivity. You are just numbing the little emotional headache that comes after work. The bills, the commute, the realizing your day is basically gone to a company that doesn't give a shit about you. So the phone here is a soft prison. Okay, it's comfortable enough to stay and empty enough to hate yourself after. Why would you hate yourself after doing something fun, you might say? Well, because the phone now gives you access to social media, and naturally you will have Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, and you see people making it. Okay, and that's how you measure everything. You see people building businesses, getting views, getting fit, traveling, getting married, talking about whatever, being expressive and talking about whatever they want to talk about, and people making money from a laptop, and you're trying to remember where your will to live went after your 9-hour shift. And part of you knows that's not the truth because you know people fake things. You know that people's highlights are not always reality. You know social media is edited, filtered, staged, chopped, polished, and sometimes completely full of shit. But still you saw it. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You know it's fake, but you still want something from it. You want to become it while you know it's fake. It's not about the content because phone is just not showing. And this is not content, it's hope. It's possibility. And possibility is dangerous when your life feels underpaid and overmanaged. And that's true. It applies to me personally. But still, even when I know it's not the full truth, even when I know there could be something missing in this piece, the dream on the phone, on the highlight reels, on the stories, because the dream on the phone actually feels more honest than the good job at work that you receive for doing your job. You know, this is where it gets personal for me because sometimes that stupid hope of maybe one day I can make it online, I can become a fucking guru, I can be a YouTuber, I can be something big, I can do this business, this and that, feels more fulfilling than real life and more fulfilling than someone saying, thank you for your hard work and then paying you as little as possible. The market rate. You know, this polite, fake, forced appreciation. In my head, this is versus the completely other word that you are seeing on your phone, right? The phone where your thoughts matter, where your work can compound and bills and rent doesn't eat all your salary. Your voice can build something. Maybe your life doesn't have to be only salary, rent, commute, repeat, and die. You know what I mean? That's why quitting the phone is not that simple when you think about it deeply, because sometimes you're not addicted to the content, you're just addicted to the escape route, the idea that maybe there is another door somewhere that leads me to where I want to be in life. And so I don't think the answer when it comes to phones, honestly, is just grayscale mode and deleting apps like we're trying to outsmart Satan with display settings. Because here we're trying to fix the symptom and not the root cause. maybe the better question is, what are you actually looking for when you open the phone? Do you want rest? Do you want proof, hope, escape, a reminder that someone else made it? So maybe you can too? Because when you know what you are searching for, you can stop pretending the problem is in the phone or on the screen. Sometimes the problem is the life you're trying to recover from. That's it for me in this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and take care.